Check, check. Sounds great. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Two Joes podcast. Beautiful Salt Lake Valley. We got Main Joe at the controls. We're here in Mojo's studio. Thank you again. Main Joe, how's this weekend been?
It's been great, and what a great way to wrap it up. Once again, on a Sunday evening in Mojo's studio, it's just a great way to cap the week off and get ready for the new week. This is just a little wrap up. Thanks for joining us on the Two Joes podcast. Hopefully you listened to the segments tonight. We had a great guest. RastaJoe joined us, and just want to give him a big thank you. He really put some wind in my sails tonight, and I really appreciate that. Indeed, I just wanted to wrap up the evening, say thank you to Mojo for getting us another great guest. Thanks to RastaJoe for listening to our podcast and participating in our podcast. Perhaps our biggest fan, you know.
He said he's listened to many of them. That's really cool. That's good. Yeah, we have awesome. Is this our 45th then segment, would you say?
We're right around there, yeah.
Right around there.
Right around there.
I mean, I know Rogan's around 1169 or something like that.
Well, plus he does. I don't think he even counts his. He started doing MMA podcasts not too long ago, and I don't think he even counts those in the running total. So yeah. He's a monster when it comes to cranking them out.
Well, yeah, he found his niche, didn't he?
Well, yeah, and he's been doing it a long time, and he's the kind of guy that self-reflects, and he got better and better and better at interviewing and talking to people, and he talks to people with views that he doesn't necessarily share, and he gives them a chance to tell their story and express their viewpoints, and I think that's valid. And he's taken a lot of heat for that, but my hat's off to him. I mean, that's huge. You're not going to agree with everybody on everything, point blank. It's just not going to happen.
He's very open-minded.
I feel like he really is. He's one of my I don't want to say hero, but he's one of the reasons why I was inspired to do this podcast with you is because of Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
And I'm sure he's launched. I don't think I could even count how many podcasts he's launched, because all his buddies launched podcasts. Joey Diaz, Tom Segura, Bert Kreischer, and the list goes on and on.
Many.
The people that he's inspired to launch podcasts, and I think that's so awesome, because I think in this day and age we really need them. I mean,
thank you to Joe Rogan.
Yeah, with the media out there running their slants. I mean, I'm tired of that. I want to know what real people think, and real people are starting up their own podcasts.
Have you noticed the intros to his podcast used to be a female voice would come in and say, "Welcome to the Two Joes. Welcome to the Joe Rogan Experience." And you'd hear a monkey or something like that. And now the most recent ones I've heard is just Joe Rogan saying, "Welcome, freak bitches."
Well, I think it's nowadays he's just going like, we're live, and he's got that little spinning. Yes, but I think if you listen to some of the JRE clips and other things, you'll hear that voice that you're talking about.
Okay.
The freak bitch is one, and the woman's voice. I can't guarantee it, but I think they're still used on other clips and things. Shorter.
I was thinking very linearly right there. That it used to be
back in the day. I imagine that was his primary go-to intro.
I love our intro.
I
really do.
We talked about it tonight a little bit. It's like, I don't know if we're ever going to go to an original intro or even change it. For now, it just really works. I hear that music and I'm pumped. I'm ready to sit down and do that bit.
We have to, at some point, we have to make a rule because, what was it, Labor Day weekend, just 2 weekends ago, Harp Joe was here and totally changed our intro music, didn't he?
That was fun. He totally added to it. We lengthened it.
Yeah, we kept it going just because of him.
That was cool. Yeah, that was
fun. Let's make a rule then that they can accompany our intro music, but our intro music will never change.
Well,
it's going to be the bass.
I'm not going to say never, but I am totally happy and satisfied with it because it's the default music that comes with this system, and I know this system is selling really well right now, and so someone else might be using it for their intro on their podcast. I don't know.
Who knows?
And so
how would we find that? How could we search on YouTube to find?
I don't know. I think we're just going to have to run across a podcast that uses it. That uses this system number 1 and uses the music number 2. Anyway, so I'm happy with the music right now, and it's working for us. And who knows? Maybe we'll make it so popular that no one else will want to use it. I don't know. Oh, there's my alarm. Sorry about
I can hear that.
Marker.
Listeners, do you hear that?
Marker. That's my time to get ready for bed alarm. I don't know. Well, I stay up so late, dude. I stay up so late. I've got to start kicking myself in the butt and then try and get myself to bed in a decent hour.
No, I don't buy that. It's 10:30. It's 10:30. That's not your get ready for bed alarm.
Yeah.
Really?
My goal is to get to bed by 11, so I get 7 hours of sleep a night.
Okay.
That's my goal.
That's fair.
I have not reached that goal. I'm still working toward that goal, and obviously tonight I'm not going to hit that goal, but you got to have goals, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, you gotta strive, man. You gotta strive.
Got to try and discipline yourself. That's not easy. It's not easy.
Well, I remember the first time that I was working 2 full-time jobs. I took 1 full month off of all partying and tobacco and staying up late and everything. I was in bed by 9:30 every night.
Yeah, and
it worked out great. Worked out really well. Woke up fresh every morning. It felt like a light shined down on me every morning when I got out of bed.
Wow.
It was that type of thing. It just felt wonderful and awesome.
And it didn't last because
well, I'm still working 2 full-time jobs, but I'm partying just as hard as I ever did. And love it.
I don't know. I feel like when I just, I need that I need that nighttime space for myself. I feel like if I just get up, work, sleep, eat, and if I just do that all the time and I don't have anything else, it's just work every day, get to bed, work every day, get to bed, work every day. Is that life? Is that living? I gotta have something at night that I can do my thing. I do my music. I do my podcast editing. I hang out. I watch YouTube videos.
And we do podcasts and jam sessions. And
you stay up late for those too. I mean, I didn't get to bed till 3 a.m. today because we had so much fun at our jam the other night. Anyway, so that's my little struggle is just trying to get to bed at a decent hour, and I'm not going well, and I'll keep trying because I feel like 7 hours of sleep at my age is probably needed. Any less than that, I'm probably not doing my health a service.
6 or 7 or 8, people can get by on different amounts.
That's true. That's true. But I feel like 7's kind of in my sweet spot.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping to achieve that someday.
Well, I remember Schwarzenegger saying 6 hours is all you need.
And then interesting.
You have 18 hours of the rest of the day to go do.
Yeah, I do okay on 6.
Yeah,
I often need a short nap during the day when I do 6. But
well, no, if I'm sleeping on somebody's stairs, it's not as good, even if it is 6 hours. But if I'm in my own bed for 6 hours, I do just fine.
True. And a lot of people say if you meditate every day, then that actually helps. Decreases the amount of sleep you need at night. So, maybe that's something I'll look into, trying to do more of that.
Indeed. Very cool. Yeah.
Anyway, so just a short little wrap up. Thank you, Mojo, again. Thank you, RastaJoe, again.
Thank you, Main Joe.
And what a good night. And hope to see you guys back here. Thanks for listening. Hope to see you back here real soon.
We'll see you next weekend. Right on. Intro music comes in. This is where I miss Harp Joe. I miss Harp Joe. Big.
Just picture him. Imagine him.
Yeah.
You can hear it.